We just need to have a conversation. The only way to do that is to have a cigar first. Yeah, I typed this out. We messed up the match already. Alright. We need to have a talk, America. It's about something simple. It's about gun control, fear, and misinformation. I just want to let you know this is the first in many more videos to come. And I want to start off every video with some important terms because I want you all to know the important terms because they are important. First off, an AR-15. AR in the AR-15 does not stand for assault rifle. It stands for Armalite rifle. It's named after the company that developed it in the 1950s. It does not stand for assault rifle or automatic rifle or whatever. It is a example of a style of rifles, and they are not assault weapons or assault rifles. Okay. I'm sure half of you are probably turning this off by now, and the other half agree. Next off, we need to define a rifle. A rifle is a gun, especially one fired from shoulder level, having a long, this long, maybe longer, spiral grooved barrel, like this. Okay? It is intended to make the bullet spin, and it gives it greater accuracy. Okay? Now, let's get into semi-automatic versus fully automatic. In semi-automatic, you pull the trigger. Boom! Pull the trigger once, the gun goes off. You release the trigger completely. The gun cycles. Bullet goes forward. You pull the trigger again. Boom! Gun goes off. That's it. That encompasses handguns, most handguns, many rifles, many shotguns, and yes, the AR-15. This was first designed in 1885. Look it up. You can fact check me. That's the truth. Okay? Fully automatic. This is where it gets good. I'm reading this off of a piece of paper that I downloaded. Okay, so these are all fact checked it. It's legit. An automatic firearm continuously fires rounds as long as the trigger is pressed or held and there is ammunition in the magazine. Meaning, you have a gun. You put a magazine in it. You pull the trigger. Boom. And you hold the trigger. Boom, 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 boom. It continues to fire as long as the trigger is held. Here's the trigger. Semi-automatic. Boom. Release the trigger. Pull it again. Boom. That is semi-automatic. Fully automatic, you pull the trigger. Boom, 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 boom. It keeps firing. Okay? Extremely important fact here. To not get these two things confused. Fully automatic has been outlawed for nearly 100 years. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, now we move on to the bore. Some terms you're going to hear here, and here in general. The bore. In weaponry, it is the interior of the barrel. So you have the barrel, it extends from the gun. The inside of that, called the bore. Simple. Chamber. Chamber is the portion of the barrel or the firing cylinder in which the cartridge is inserted before being fired. Chamber. This is the chamber. Extending past this is the barrel. So the bullet comes out this way. The bullet goes into the chamber. Then it goes through the barrel. Yeah. Okay? And the bolt. Now, the bolt, the definition. In a semi-automatic firearm, the bolt cycles back and forward between each shot, propelled by recoil or expending gas. You're not going to understand what that means unless you're into guns. Basically, the bolt is the part that makes the gun go bang. Okay? Some more important things. Fear. Fear. The definition of fear. An unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or threat. An unpleasant emotion. Okay? Misinformation. Very important. False or inaccurate information, especially that which is intentionally delivered to deceive. Okay, logic. Extremely important. We must all use this when we make decisions. If you devoid decisions of logic, you will functionally have no decisions. Logic. Reasoning conducted or assessed according to strict principles of validity. You cannot have logic unless you have something to provide in order to possess that logic. You cannot have logic unless you have something to back up your claims. Okay. Probably the most important one. Propaganda. Information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political agenda or point of view. Okay. This is what the news, the government, and everybody else is trying to put on you. It is propaganda. Whether it's Fox News or CNN or CNBC or MSNBC or whatever news channel you're watching, they are promoting propaganda. I don't care if you're liberal, Democrat, Republican, conservative, or anything in between. It's all propaganda at this point. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, okay? Or the potatoes and the corn. I don't know. If you don't eat meat, corn is used for a lot of things. Okay. I want to start off and say that in good faith, I cannot argue that some guns were not designed for war. Okay? Some guns were designed for war. Some of them were designed to be as functional as possible to be able to kill in the quickest and most brutal way possible. Okay? I'm not going to be one of those people that says it doesn't. It is the truth. And in AR-15, that platform was one of them. It was based on the M16 platform, and it was first widely used in Vietnam. It has been fine-tuned over the last 60 years to be as reliable and accurate as possible, and also as customizable as possible. And those three things, they are what has made it such a popular choice on the civilian market. What does all that mean? Okay, so accuracy. The most common chambered round for the AR-15 is the 5.56 NATO, also equivalent to the 2.23. Okay? And this is where all of your misinformation is derived. Okay? And hypocrisy begins to rear its ugly face. Alright? The 5.56 is known for its flat shooting and high velocity, meaning it flies really fast and it shoots really straight. Simple. When the bullet comes out of the chamber, it flies fast, it shoots straight. Okay? The best explanation of this is if you take a piece of cardboard, okay, and you throw a bowling ball at it as hard as you can. It's going to hit that cardboard. It's not going to go through the cardboard, though. It's going to dent this. So here's the cardboard, bowling ball. Hits it, it's going to dent it and make it fly. Hits it, dents it. It's not going to penetrate the cardboard, though. It's going to crumple the cardboard. It's going to deform the cardboard. Okay? Now compare that to a dart. If you threw a dart at a piece of cardboard, it's just going to go straight through the cardboard. That's it. Simple. A dart versus a bowling ball. The 5.56 is a dart. Okay? Next. Reliability. Simple. If you need to, go back to the definitions that I gave. It's very simple design. It's easy to clean. The bolt, the chamber, and the bore have made it very versatile, but also very consistent. That makes it very good for hunting, very good for sport shooting. Enough said. Simple. It's very consistent. It's very reliable. Shoot it whenever you want. Okay. Most important point here. Customizable. I used to be a car salesman. Sold cars, motorcycles for 3 years. Okay? When you buy a car, you don't just buy it and drive it up the lot. You buy it. You adjust the seat. You adjust the mirrors. You adjust the radio. You set your favorite songs. You adjust it completely to fit you. A 5'2" guy, which is not far off from me, is not going to be as comfortable in a car as a 6'5" guy unless he adjusts all those things. You could never drive a car at 5'5" as a guy at 6'5" could drive it. You'd have to change it. Okay? For the millions of people who enjoy guns, the ability to adjust the seats is a very challenging one. Most guns are not adjustable or not easily adjustable. A 5'4", 100-pound person cannot be as comfortable shooting the same gun as a 6'4", 300-pound person. This is where the AR-15's customizability comes into play. Since it was designed as a war gun, it was designed to be easily shot by not only the most athletic and strong female, but also the thinnest and weakest male. Once it was introduced into the civilian market, an unlimited amount of customizable parts appeared. Simple. With those adjustments, it has become the most versatile and easy to shoot platform for the masses of any gun ever produced. You can argue it, I don't care. It is the most customizable platform ever produced. If you are a gun enthusiast, or just a single mother looking to defend your children, there is no better choice for easy shooting, ease of use, and ease of operation than the AR-15, the Armalite 15. Now you're going to sit here and ask, why is this information so important? At this point, I'm sure you're thinking this is just another ploy or a plot or propaganda to change your point of view. Well, I can't lie. It is exactly that. As humans, we all want this country to be great. Whether it is currently or was in the past, that's up for debate. However, there is one thing I know for sure. The way we are going now, this path of constant resistance and hating each other is going to end badly. It's going to. There's just no way around it. We hate each other. We hate the whites. We hate the blacks. We hate everybody. I don't care what you say. It's constant turmoil, and it's not going to end well. In closing, my message is this. The news, it is truly fake. Whether it's Fox, MSNBC, CNBC, they're not here for us. They're not here for the people. They are here to make money and push political viewpoints. The politicians are not here for us. They're here for self-gain and self-wealth. The gun control debate is not a debate. It is a way of taking power away from the citizens and putting it in the hands of the government. It is simply another way to make us all complacent sheep. I disagree with the social justice warrior point of view. I disagree with the liberal mindset. I disagree with the Trump administration's corruption and the Republicans' conviction to religion and intolerance. However, as a person, which we all are, a higher species, which we all are, I can see that we have a world where misinformation is rampant, fear is constant, and the government uses those things to not only control, but brainwash us. I want to finish this with a thought. Honestly, I know it's an overused argument, but I also believe that it is underappreciated. let me leave with this. You are all fighting to make stronger gun control and illegal AR-15s a law. When have criminals, also known as the people who intend to commit crimes, mass murderers, shootings, drug dealing, illegal prostitution, the list goes on, when have they ever followed a law? Please comment your opinions and subscribe for more of this content. This is the first in many discussions to follow, but remember, be honest with yourself, keep it real, and let us, the people, make this country the best it can be. I love you all. Be safe and have fun.